Okay, let's jump into synths. So there's definitely some cool stuff happening here with the synths. Okay, check this out. Definitely using the binaural plugin here. Now, something that the developer of the plugin told me to do, and this is interesting, right? Remember that sense of space that we get with binaural is also dependent on frequency response. So when something goes behind you, it gets darker. So what he told me was like, well, if I put the EQ after the plugin, it will essentially change that effect, which isn't what I was trying to do. He said put the EQ plugin before the binaural plugin, and then it's just basically giving you an EQ'd version of the sound going through the binaural space. So if that makes sense, if we want to preserve that illusion of the effect of things being around our head, we want to keep the EQ before that plugin. So we can see that I did add some presence using about 3K here, some of that tone that we've been talking about. Look at all that low mid I'm adding. I'm adding everything here. Let's go through these. So first, let's hear it without the binaural plugin. I'm just curious what this sounds like. Okay. So, I used it as a panner. Look at that. I just put it right next to my right ear, or your right ear, I should say. But that's pretty cool because I'm using it as a panner, but I'm getting depth at the same time. It's like a panner on steroids. It's just super cool. So I'm getting that depth right along with the panning that I'm doing with this. So let's look at this EQ. So we're adding low mids for body. If I take it away, it gets thin. Definitely gets thin without it. Okay, then we got our tone here. Little difference. You get some dimension there. Okay, then we got some high mids. Definitely lose some presence there. Yeah. Get that. That's the bite of the synth. That's 3K. That's air. So these two bands are doing similar things to me, but definitely you can hear how each thing is adding its own kind of character to the sound, and that going through the binaural plugin gives us that really cool space.